I'd say, can almost start 5 minutes.
Welcome to the Emera Center for the home opener, the Joneljim Cougars against the Beige Valley Wildcats. Both teams have played 2 games so far. Cougars with a 1-1 record. And the Wildcats are 0-2, looking for their first win of the season tonight. just about ready for puck drop after the pregame ceremonies. Shouting in goal for the Wildcats is Inez, and in goal for your Cougars is Callum Courage. And here we go. Running against Guthrow in the draw. Guthrow wins it. Andrea along the wall, dumps it down behind the Wildcats net. Retrieved by Wilson, turned over. Guthrow rims it around to the far side. Picked up there by a Wildcat. Wildcats break it out of their zone. Down the wing. Shot. Early stop from Callum Courage there. Settle things down for the Cougars. Might be some early nerves for the Cougars on opening night. Draw won by Guthrow. McLeod rims it around. Miller's there to pick it up along the wall. Down the wing. Centering pass cut off there. Andrea bumps his man off the puck. 1-on-3 in the offensive zone. Holds onto the puck, waiting for help. Wildcats try to break it out. Puck goes astray in the neutral zone. Here's McLeod breaking out of his zone. Enters the offensive zone as the puck knocked off his stick. Regains control. Tries to go cross seam there to Morrison. That pass misses. Morrison dumps it back down right on Inez. And that's going to be an offside call. Oh, pardon me. High stick made contact with the puck. Puck's controlled by the Wildcats. Plays reverse to Greeno. Missed there in the middle. Regathered there. Valley weaving through the neutral zone. Shot well wide of the net. There's Ethan Miller. Loses the puck along the wall. Morrison pinches his man off. Battle behind the net. Ferguson hits his point man. Greeno shot. Another pad save from Courage. Cougars will gather it up. Here's Miller, tries to find Shepard in the neutral zone. Off his skate and into the corner. Rolls, turns it over. Here's Guthrow. Squeezed off along the wall. Sent to the point, it's cut off there. Miller had the shot deflected into the corner. Greeno turns it over. Good play from Guthrow back there. Has a man in the slot, misses both of them. Pass just in the skates of Miller. He couldn't take it cleanly. Here's McIntyre for the Cougars. Stretches it up. Here's Miller. Miller can't pick up the pass cleanly. Cut off. Hudson Crawley has a shot on goal. Easy glove save from Inez. 12:30 to go in the first period. Face-off coming to the left of Inez. Here's Guthrow. Wins the draw. Back to Braun. Braun at the point. Shot. Stopped in front by a Cougar. Puck's cut off before it can get to the point. Wildcats looking to break it out. McLeod cuts that rush off neatly. Pass misses in the middle of the ice. Turned over. Here's Braun. Miller comes away with it. Just gets it inside the zone. Strum picks it up for the Wildcats. Hits his own man with it. And dumps it out of the zone. Now here's Braun, cross-ice feed. McLeod up to Crawley, and that's inside the zone. And it's over the glass. Face-off coming outside the zone. Cougars put that over the boards. Colton Jador on the draw. scrambled. Comes back to Morrison. And he'll fire it deep. Jador in forechecking. Can't pick up the pass. Kept in at the point by Graves. Jeeves is knocked off the puck. Trying to split the D. Nice play by Graves to seal that rush off. Wildcats almost had a man in. Big hit by Jador. Jeeves along the wall. Looking for an option. Puts it up for Graves. Out of his reach though. There's Morrison off that missed pass. Puck's missed by Graves on the half wall. And he'll pick it up. Stretches it out of Lee's reach. Wildcats gather it up behind their net. Pass is cut off by Shepard. Shepard behind the net. Tries centering pass. Back to McIntyre at the point. Shot just wide of the net. Battle for it behind the net there. Wildcats walk away with it. Good step up from Ethan Miller. Knocks the puck down to the corner. Keeps it in. Centering pass. Chipped away. Rebound. Wildcats are trying to skate it out. Here's Barry. Back to McIntyre. McIntyre has some time. Over the line. Drop pass for Miller. Miller shoots. Off a stick. Turned over just inside the blue line. Wildcats back the other way. Shot. Pad save. Kicked out of there by McIntyre. And that's flipped outside the zone. Or out of play, pardon me. Couple chances at both ends, but we're still in a scoreless game. 9:52 left in the first period. Wildcats control the draw. McKay at the point. Misses the pass on the half wall to Rolls. Braun can't get it up to his wing. It just gets outside the zone. Here's Andrea. Can't put it through the skates of Greeno. And it's chipped out to the neutral zone for Ferguson. Ferguson has Rolls. Rolls. Shots blocked. Pass. Back to the point for McKay. Shoots. Blocked in front. Rebound. Scores. Rebound was in front of the crease. Wildcats found it. Backhand shot buried. 1-0 at 9:23 of the first period. Early on, the Wildcats have a 5-1 shot advantage and take an early 1-0 lead. There's Morrison. Over to Graves. Stretch pass misses its intended target. It's just chipped out to the neutral zone. There's Fleming. Looking for some options. Finds Banks in the neutral zone. He stretches it across, and that's rejected in the neutral zone. Guthrow can't get it out. Here's Fleming, down the wing, stops up, and that pass is cut off. Here's Austin Miller in transition for the Cougars, down the wing, looking for some options, cuts to the center, backhand shot, rebound, and it's picked off the line by Inez. Great stop in tight. It's rimmed around. And Morrison will keep it. Quick shot at from the point. Deflected out of harm's way by Fleming. There's Fleming at center ice. Over the blue line. Dumps it in. And he'll go for a change. McIntyre back behind the net for the Cougars. It's to Morrison. Morrison reverses play for Shepard. Shepard chips it off the boards. And Andrea, he's sealed off quickly. Morrison gloves it down and skates it out. Can't get it deep though. And it's sent back out to neutral ice. McIntyre will pick it up there. Oh, McIntyre makes an ill-advised pass, turns it over, and the pass for the slot just goes astray. Luckily for McIntyre, there was a terrible turnover. McIntyre up to Andrea. Andrea over the line, drops it. Geezer shoots. Geezer shoots. Blocked in front. Stretch pass. Greeno just puts it towards the net. McIntyre gets it up the wing. Geezer dumps it out only to center ice, and it's sent right back in. McIntyre back there. Takes a hit. Battles for the puck. Loses the puck here. The Wildcats 2-on-1. Geezer skates it out of his zone. He's over the blue line. He's got the angle. Shot. Score! Going. Geezer. Backhand shot. Finds the 5-hole on Inez. And the Cougars tie it at 1. .6:54 to go in the first, and we're back to ones. Great rush from Geezer down the wing. Protected the puck well. Finished off the play. Ferguson looking to break in. Braun seals him off. Back to the point for McKay. McKay cross-ice feed to Greeno. Shot just wide. Hit a body in front just wide of the far post. Jeeves down the wing, takes a hit. Gets the puck in deep. Lee's in forechecking. Puck just dumped out to the neutral zone. McLeod gets it across. Here's Lee over the line. Shoots. Oh, shoulder save. Good shot from Parker Lee. Almost had the corner. Better stop by Inez. Fleming wins the draw. Greeno back there. Finds his winger. Chip to the center, and the Wildcats are out. Cloud loses the draw, loses the battle. Good play in front there by Braun to cut that pass off. Played up the wing. Miller chips at the neutral ice. Takes a hit. Puck's dumped into the Cougar zone. Braun battling Fleming for it. Crawley comes away with it, chips it, can't get it past the point man. There's Miller in the neutral zone, off a shin pad. McLeod gets it to Guthrow, back to McLeod, and it's just inside the zone. Wildcats will regroup there. Graves knocks it down at center. Partial break here coming. Shot, save by Courage. Here's Graves. Picks up the rebound. Stretch pass just out of the reach of Lee. Nice pass into the center ice area. Morrison battling his man. That pass goes astray. Lee gets it to Jeeves. Jeeves over the blue line. Tries to go wide. Cuts in. Pass. Loose puck in the slot. Lee's hooked. Stick was in the hands there. No call, though. Wildcats get over the red line and dump it in. Morrison goes back for it with a man on him. That pass goes astray just behind Sheaves. He goes off for a change. Here's Wilson. Dumps it. Cross corner dump in. Wildcats are first to it. Morrison battles his man off the puck. Plays it to an open wing, where Graves will pick it up there. Gets it up to Shepard. Shepard gets it down into the zone. Greeno has it there. He'll reset behind his net. Nice stretch pass for Rolls. He bobbles the puck, turns it over to Andrea. And the Cougars are going to have to tag up. They're offside. Rolls into the center area for Ferguson. Ferguson, wide shot. Glove save by Courage. 3:40 to go in the first period. still a 1-1 game. Shots on goal are 8-5 in favor of the Wildcats. Off the draw. McIntyre rims it around. Shepard picks it up on the wall. Can't get it deep, unfortunately. Turned over. Shepard follows it up. Kept in again. Puck is just inside the blue line. Pass along the wing. Shot. Pad save. Big rebound. Kept in at the point. Momentarily. Here's Andrea. He can't get it by. Here's Barry. Reverses it. No one there for the Cougars. Pass to the center ice area is cut off by Shepard. He gets it up to Ethan Miller. Miller has it roll off his stick in the neutral zone. Picks it back up again. Knocked off the puck. Gets a cross ice feed to Miller. Just rolls off his stick. Centering pass. No one there for the Cougars, and the Wildcats will pick it up. Here's Banks down the wing. 1-on-1. Rolls off his stick, and Braun picks it up there. Puts it cross corner for McLeod. It's chipped away from him. Guthrow comes in to help out. Puck's just kept in there by Black at the line. Cross ice feed in the skates. Otherwise, he was in alone. Cougars are playing with fire a little bit inside their own zone. Here's Braun. Cross ice feed to McLeod. Back to Braun. He'll skate it out. Over the blue line. Turned over. McLeod there to pick it up. Has it knocked off his stick. Regroups. Plays to an open wing. And that's played back into the neutral zone by the Wildcats. Here's Crawley. Shot blocked. Battle in the corner for it. The Wildcats will come away with it. Played up the wing. Morrison thought about pinching. And that's chipped all around. Graves 1-on-1. Ferguson shot blocked by Morrison. Great play by Jamie Morrison there. Graves takes a hit. There's Ferguson behind the net. Centering pass cut off there by Morrison again. Puck's in the referee's feet. Graves tries to go high off the glass. And it's just out at the line. The Wildcats will have to tag up. Here's Morrison. Plays it behind the net for Graves. Graves skates it out. Looking for some options. Stretch feed over to Parker Lee. And he'll just get the line, I think. No, he didn't quite get there. It's going to be an icing call. 52 seconds to go in the first period. Cougars will have a face-off to the left of Courage. Face-off's won by the Wildcats, but Wilson can't keep it in at the zone at the blue line. It's chipped behind the Cougars net. Wildcats will tag up. Morrison hits his own man. Gets another shot here. Rips it around the far side. Graves can't pick it up cleanly. Lee gets it up. Nice play there by Chiefs. He shoots. Blocker saved by Inez. Cut off there by Lee. Can't pick it up after he knocked the pass down. Fleming. Cross-ice feed to Banks. And that's just chipped back into the zone by McIntyre. 10 seconds to go in the period. Puck's bouncing around at center ice. McIntyre has it here inside his own zone. Just bounces off the boards. And that'll do it for the first period. Play was a little scrambly both ways, but I think the Wildcats had the better chances in that period. At the end of one, it's a 1-1 tie. Shots on goal are 9-6 in favor of the Wildcats. ready for the second period. Seems to be a clock issue with the timekeeper here. And here we go. Andre on the draw against Ferguson. Ferguson wins it to the boards. Bowles picks it up there. Here's McIntyre inside his own zone. Cross-ice feed. Barry can't pick it up. Miller puts it back along the wall. Andrea jumps by his man. And there's the first penalty of the game. A holding call. Coming up to the Valley Wildcats. Not sure who's getting it. Number 8, Martin. 2 minutes for holding at 19:46 in the second period. Cougars will get a chance to take the lead on the first power play of the game. They have Miller, Guthrow, Crawley, Andrea, and McLeod out there in the first power play unit. Here's Crawley in a spot to shoot. Blocker save, rebound, knocked out of the air just wide of the net. Cougars in battling hard. They recover the rebound. Back to the half wall. Here's Liam at the point. Liam McLeod gets it over to Andrea. Down to the corner for Crawley. Try to get things set up here. Save. Rebound. Almost put in by their own defenseman. Turnover. Here's Crawley. Walks his man. Has it knocked off his stick before the shot comes. Here's Andrea. Puts it behind the net. Out of Miller's reach. Two Cougars in there battling with Wilson. Puck's dug free. Here's Crawley. Down to Miller. Miller has a shot from a sharp angle off the pads and swept out of the zone. McLeod goes back for it. Guthrow loses the handle in the neutral zone, but McLeod picks it back up. He's over the line. Has a man driving the net. Pass across. Digging in the crease. Puck's loose. Cougars can't find it before it's swept to the corner. Andrea puts it back down. Wilson has it go off a stick. And that'll be cleared out to the neutral zone. Just inside the Cougars' end, where Andrea will regroup. 35 seconds to go in the power play. Andrea over the line. Shot and off a stick over the glass. 29 seconds to go in the period. Shots have jumped up to 10-9 in favor of the Cougars. Still a 1-1 game. Face off to the left of Inez. Scramble draw. Comes free. Morrison does a good job to keep it in at the line. Here's McIntyre. Back to Morrison. Morrison shoots. Easy pad save there. Scramble along the half wall. 4 Cougars in there. Here's Ethan Miller. Gets it down to the corner. Shepard chases. Reno battles in the corner. It's dug loose. Here's Geezer. Centering pass. Too hot to handle for Shepard. Penalty's over. Cougars still have pressure. Here's Ethan Miller on the half wall. Looking for some options. Cross-ice feed. Geezer shoots. Just high and over the net. Morrison keeps it at the point. He'll have a shot. Nice positioning save from Inez again. Here's Miller. Miller chips it by his man. Gets it down to the corner. Centering pass. Miller has it knocked off his stick. Shepard keeps it in the train moving. Here's McIntyre at the point. Shot. Blocked in front. And that's sent down the ice. It'll be right on goal, so no icing. 17 minutes to go in the second period. McIntyre flips it to the far corner. He'll get off on a change. That's turned over behind the net. Pass in front by Cheese was cut off. Here's Fleming. And that's dumped into the Cougar zone. Turned over. Fleming. Centers pass. Shot. Big glove save by Courage. Good job by the Cougars defense to make sure you could see that one. Cougars had some pretty good puck movement on the power play, but couldn't find those rebounds in front of Inez. Andrea against Fleming on the draw, one back. Keating at the point, finds Banks along the wall. He can't pick it up cleanly. Here's McLeod. He'll skate it out of his own zone. Down the wing. He's knocked off the puck and he'll send it around to the far corner. Banks gathers it there. Braun keeps it in at the point. Keating, pass, cut off by Cheese. Back to the point for Braun. Jador, he'll take a moment, have a look, shoots to the net, wide. Rebound comes out to the far side. Fleming stops up, makes a long stretch pass to Banks. He'll gather it, finds Strum. Strum shoots, blocked in front by Morrison. Rebound, and that's another block by Braun. Banks to Wilson. Wilson walks in. Shoulder save by Courage. This Cheeves inside his own zone. Just gets it out in time. Cougars need a line change. Here's Pearl. His pass is off a man and inside the Cougar zone. Braun takes a big hit behind the net. Morrison fans on the long stretch pass. Turned over to Ferguson. Ferguson shoots. His first save. Rebound. Just dribbles wide. Morrison gets it up to Crawley. And he's knocked off the puck. Here's Pearl. Cross-ice feed to Wilson. Wilson shoots. Another glove save by Courage. 14:57 to go in the second. Shots 14-13 in favor of the Wildcats. Still a 1-1 game. Guthrow wins the draw. Graves skates it out of his own zone. Has it down the wing. Crosses the line. Cuts in front of Greeno. Shot! Nice play there by Graves to cut in and get that shot away. Great stop by Inez. Puck out to the neutral zone. Graves battles back. Has Crawley filling in for him. Centering pass there is cut off by Austin Miller. Miller tries to get it out. Takes a hit. Gets it to Crawley. Here's Guthrow inside the zone. Waiting for some help to arrive. His shot ramps up off a stick and out of play. Andrea tries to go straight ahead off the draw, and Inez will hold for another face-off. Andrea wins the draw to the boards, controlled there. Dangerous play by the defense. Keating almost centered that puck. Good play by Shepard, tries to reverse the puck. No Cougars in the area though. Wilson will gather it up there, takes a hit, turned over. Andrea tries to walk into the corner. Can't center the puck. Picks it up in the corner. Cross crease ice feed to Barry. Can't get a shot through though. Ethan Miller along the boards, can't find it. And that stretch pass will miss everyone and go for an icing call against the Wildcats. 13:41 to go in the second. Not a whole lot happening so far in the second period, other than the Cougars' power play. Off the draw, Geezer shoots. Short side, nothing there. Inez shuts it down. Puck's rimmed around to the far side. Taken away. And Wildcats will gather it up again. Looking for an outlet. There's Wilson. Skates it out of his own zone over the blue line. One-on-one with McIntyre. Beats him wide. McIntyre stays with him. Knocks the puck off his stick. Turns it Here's Guthrow. Guthrow can't get it into the zone. McIntyre gets it to Barry, and he'll fire it down into the Wildcats' end. Inez turns it over to Guthrow. Quick centering pass is cut off there. 2-on-1 shaping up here. Greeno, and he fans on the cross-ice feed. Good play there by Graves. Here's a 2-on-1 the other way. Shot! Inez makes the blocker save. Rebound can't be picked up by a Cougar. Cleared to the corner. Here's Graves at the point. Blocked in front. Fleming picks that up. 3-on-3 rush. Good play by Morrison to cut that rush off. 12:27 to go in the second. Little pushing and shoving after that play. Fleming didn't like the shot he took from Morrison, but Morrison played it perfectly. Fleming's waved out of the draw. Wildcats were late to get set up there. Jador against Banks. Draws scrambled. Jador can't come away with the puck. Morrison battles in the corner with him. And here's Morrison behind his own net. Turns it over. Fleming tries the centering pass. Rejected. He picks it up again. Finds Pearl at the point. Point. Shot coming. Just wide of the net. I'm not sure Courage saw that one. Fleming picks up the puck in the corner. Battles with Morrison again. And the Wildcats will pick it up behind the net. Centering pass. Great play by Morrison to knock that away before the shot. Graves has it jump over his stick. Banks behind the net for the Wildcats. Looking for some options. He'll dump it back behind the net. Strum reverses it. Cycle play. Cut off in front by Graves, and he'll fire it at a play. Clock's still running. A few seconds ticked off the clock there, but I think they're going to fix it. Face-off coming inside the Cougar zone. Andrea wins it back to Braun. Braun's tied up there by the Wildcats winger. Keating turns it over at the point. Puck cycled down into the Cougar zone. Battle down there. Braun takes his man. Falls down. Puck squirts free. McLeod can't get it out. And Keating turns it over. Here comes Geezer. Oh, penalty in front of the net there. Easy interference call. Ethan Miller was driving the net and he was taken down. Cougars will go back to the power play. Keating will sit for 2 minutes, more or less. 10:43 to go in the second. Andrea wins the draw. Back to Guthrow. Here's McLeod. Bobbles it for a second. Tries to get things set up. Finds Andrea on the half wall. Back to McLeod. McLeod to Guthrow. Guthrow back to the top of the umbrella. Fanned on by Andrea. Nice move in the corner by Crawley to get rid of that pressure. Crawley, center. Oh, he tries a quick shot. And he sweeps it back after the save from Inez. Here's Andrea to McLeod. He has it knocked off his stick by Banks. Or sorry, Black. That shot by Andrea off a stick and wide of the net. Here's Guthrow. Spins away from Ferguson. Finds McLeod at the point. Half wall to Andrea. And down to Crawley. They swap places. Drive the net. And that pass is cut off before it can get to Guthrow. And Ferguson will fire it down the ice. 55 seconds to go in the second power play of the game for the Cougars. McLeod sets things up. Skates it out of his own zone. Beats two men. He's inside the zone. Cuts to the center. Shot Puck rolls before he can get the shot away, and that shot's blocked before it gets to the net. Here's Geezer. Puts it back to the point for McIntyre. McIntyre over to Miller. Miller shoots off the knob of the stick. McIntyre gathers up the rebound. That pass is cut off and fired down the ice. 15 seconds to go in the power play. Morrison gathers it up behind his net. Skates it up the ice, finds Miller. Miller over the line. He trips over a Wildcat. Morrison keeps it in briefly, and they'll regroup at center. Here's McIntyre. It's Morrison. Morrison will get the red line and fire it down. Cross ice feed. Cheeves in there, knocks it off his stick. Centering pass. McIntyre fires it on goal. Save there. No traffic in front. And a big shot in the back. Cheeves dished one out and then took one from behind. The referees are allowing it to play out. One more shove, and I think somebody's going to the box. Shots at 17-15 with for the Cougars, with 8:28 to go in the second. Still a tie game, 1-1. Cougars are 0 for 2 on the power play. Here's Fleming down the wing on Graves. Graves just knocks that off his stick calmly. Jador has to get his head up, had a man breaking over the line, and the puck rolls off his stick. Gets it to Lee. Turned over. Fleming finds Strum. Strum down the wing. Gets it into the zone. One-on-one with Barry. Barry has him sealed to the outside. Puck cycled into the corner for Banks. And that's cut off along the wall there by Shepard. Turned over in the neutral zone, and Keating will just chip it down. And that's going to be an icing call against the Wildcats. Kind of a sluggish second period, if you ask me. Face-off's won by the Cougars. McLeod puts it behind the net. Cut off there by Wilson. And that's put up the boards. Sinclair has it. Takes a hit from Andrea. Can't get the puck up the boards. That's put down to the corner over everyone's head. Wilson will gather it up. Spins off his check. Miller. Centering pass. 2 Cougars there. Cut it off. Here's Cheeves. Looks for the pass. Good stick in front there by Keating to knock that puck away. Andrea keeps it in. Miller. Shot. Oh, big save in front. Good try by Ethan Miller. Turned over. Here's McLeod. Backhand shot. Pad save. Rebound. Glove stopped by Inez. Great sequence from Inez there. The Cougars are throwing everything at the net. Can't find the back of it. Shots are now up to 20-15 with 6:51 to go in the second period. Sinclair is knocked down by Austin Miller off the draw, and that's going to draw a penalty. Rollis walks over the line. McIntyre will pick up the puck, and the Cougars will go to the first penalty kill of the game. Miller is going to get a cross-checking call at 6:38 of the second period. Big penalty kill coming up here for the Cougars. Andrea against Ferguson. Draws one by Ferguson. Back to the point. Kept in at the line. McIntyre picks it up there, and he'll fire it down the ice. Greeno goes back for it. Forecheck there by Andre, the referee gets in the way briefly. And the Wildcats gather things up behind their own net. Pass up the wing to Keating. Centering pass cut off in the neutral zone by Andrea. Battle along the boards. Keating comes away with it. Roll it. And that's an offside with one too many moves at the blue line. Minute and 25 to go in the penalty to Miller. 6:03 to go in the second. Guthrow hits Fleming. Fleming wins it back to Greeno. He'll double back. Stretch pass. Chip to the center. Cut off there by McLeod. He fans on the backhand clearing attempt, but it does get outside the zone. Wilson tries to get it inside the zone. Gets it to Strum. Strum has a man on him. McIntyre battles his man. Wildcats were looking for another hooking call on that play. Puck's fired down the ice where Greeno picks it up. He leaves it for Fleming. Cross-ice feed goes astray. McIntyre will fire it back down. Inez stops it there for Greeno again. 38 seconds to go in the penalty. Wildcats having a tough time getting outside their zone. Here's Wilson. Skates it out. Down the wing. One-on-one. He'll stop up. Cross-ice feed to Fleming. Fleming's shot blocked in front. McIntyre knocks his man down. Gets the puck behind the net. McLeod will skate it out. Gets it to Andrea. Andrea chips it by his man and goes. Puck gets a little too far ahead of him for a shot at the net. Wilson knocks it off his stick behind the net. 4 seconds to go in the penalty kill. And here's Graves for the Cougars, killing the extra seconds off inside his own zone. Stretch pass. Icing's going to be called as the Cougars were changing. It's a nice idea from Graves, but his man was heading off. 4:29 to go in the second period. Cougars did a very good job killing that penalty off. Didn't give up a shot. Draws scramble. Puck's reversed. Graves is going to pick it up there. Gets it to Lee. Lee can't pick it up. And Pearl will fire it down to the corner. Morrison working there to pick it up. Puts it up the boards. That's going to roll to the point for Pearl. And he'll take it out to regroup at center. A pass is off a body and down the ice. And that's going to be an icing call. Not sure that was the right call. I think it hit a man in the neutral zone, but the Cougars will take it. 4:01 to go in the second period. Jador on the draw. Cougars trying to get a face-off play sorted out. McLeod rims it behind the net. Shepard picks it up there. Tries to walk out of the corner, met by a couple of Wildcats. Gets it back to Miller. Miller centering pass. No one there for the Cougars. Here come the Wildcats. Beats his man wide. Shot! Saved by Courage. It's a nice dash down the wing. Ron did a nice job to keep him to the outside. Off the draw, puck squirts to the point. Rebound in front. Whoa, what a save by Courage with the glove. Ron couldn't find it in front. Gave a glorious chance. But Courage bails him out. Couple of sloppy plays inside their own zone for the Cougars. They're going to have to clean that up. Face-off's won. Here's Keating to Wilson. Wilson marked there by Miller. Miller blocks the shot. Puck's loose. Wilson finds it before Miller. Centering pass in front. No one there. Puck's played behind the net. Turned over there. Here's Guthrow. Gets it ahead. Crawley Gets it ahead to Miller. Miller will dump it down and give chase. Inez stops it there. Wilson gets it up to his winger. Wildcats break out clean. There's Martin, just chipped off his stick by McIntyre, and it's turned over. Guthrow gets by one man. He's 1-on-3. And it's turned over before the Cougars can dump it deep. Here's Ferguson, one-on-one with Barry. Barry cuts his angle off, centering pass. Off a stick. There's Miller, chips it by the defense. He gets back just in time before Crawley can get there. Here's Barry, off the boards, into the neutral zone. Big hit by Crawley. Oh, it's going to be an interference call, actually, I believe. Hudson Crawley is going to get an interference call on that big check at center. 2:27 to go in the second period. Cougars will go to the second penalty kill of the game. Wildcats are currently 0 for 1. Faceoff's won. Morrison dumps it right down the ice. Wildcats gather it up behind their net and try to break things out. Greeno over to Wilson. Wilson over the line. Has it knocked off his stick. Morrison can't find it. And McLeod will fire it down the ice. 1 minute and 30 seconds to go in the power play. 1 minute and 55 left in the period. Here's Fleming over center ice. Tries to dump it to the corner. Fans on it and picks up his own dump in. Morrison rims it hard around, and that'll just get kept by Greeno at the point. Gets it over to Wilson. Shot blocked in front by Morrison. Morrison will fire it down the ice. 1 minute and 4 seconds to go in the penalty. Wildcats look to set things up again. Long stretch pass. Taken at center. Knocked off by the stick by Guthrow. Here's Fleming. Gathers it up again. He'll dump it behind Courage's net. McIntyre first to it. Takes a big hit behind the net. Loses the puck battle. Wildcats come away with it. Shot. Easy glove save by Courage. Little battle between McIntyre and Coleman in front. Couple of words. Nothing more will come of it. 1 minute and 5 to go in the period. 38 seconds left in the penalty. That pass misses and goes down the ice. Black goes back for it for the Wildcats behind his net. Shadowed there by Shepard. Stretch pass up. Puck stumped to the corner. Coleman and McIntyre again. McIntyre separates him, loses the puck behind the net. Big battle in front. Good stick there by Guthrow to knock that pass away. Big hit by McIntyre. Knocks the man down. Takes the puck. And 2 Wildcats go back at him. Puck's along the wall. Pearl has it. Penalty's over. Crawley's back on the ice. Pearl at the point. Fires it across. And that'll come outside the zone. Wildcats will have to tag up. Here's Crawley to McIntyre. Back to Crawley. Stretch pass is fanned on. Turned over inside the neutral zone. Crawley picks his own pass up. Dumps it down. And that'll do it for the second period. Shots after 2 are 20-18 in favor of the Cougars. Still a 1-1 game.
You enjoy that? What? You enjoyed the game?
We'll be back for the third shortly. we're back for the third period. 1-1 tie between your Cougars and the Valley Wildcats. Scrambled, McLeod races to the half wall, gets it back to Braun. Braun skates over center, and he'll fire it down into the Wildcat zone. Wilson, pass misses the man. McLeod steps up for a moment, can't keep it in. Wildcats will skate it out. Here's Rolls, dumps it down. Behind Courage, Braun back to get it, off the boards, cut off there. Cougars will try to skate that out. Turnover, just off Wilson's skate, or Andrea was gone. Cross-ice feed picked up there. Martin gets knocked down by McLeod. Here's Geezer. Has some space to skate over the blue line. Walks his man. Drives the lane. And that's covered up by Inez. A little bit of a scramble in front. I don't know if he had it right away. Might have taken a late whack from one of the Cougars driving the net. Guthrow comes in to take the draw against Fleming. Fleming wins it back. Here's Black. Reverses play. Forechecked by Miller. Fleming comes in to clean that up. Long stretch to Banks. Banks, cross-ice feed, connects there. Wildcats down the wing. Shot blocked by Morrison in front. Fleming in the corner, battles with Morrison. Puck's in the skates. Chip to the wing, turned over there. Probably can't take it cleanly. Here's Morrison. Stopped by Greeno at the point. Fake shot, dumped to the corner for Fleming. Fleming centers it, cut off there by Graves. He spins back. Forechecked by Fleming. Turned over. Banks almost had a shot away. Here's Miller, skates it through the neutral zone. Over the offensive line. Weak shot on goal, stopped there by Inez. And Greeno is clearing the front of the net. Had a man driving there, I think it was Geezer. 18:08 to go in the third. Shots 22-18 in favor of the Cougars. Off the draw. Shepard picks it up behind the net, leaves it there, centering pass blocked. Ethan Miller centers it blindly, no one there for the Cougars. Here's Coleman down the wing. One-on-one with McIntyre, shot off the side of the net, rebound. Andrea can't skate it out, turned over there. Barry battles his man in the corner. McIntyre lays a hit, can't come away with the puck. Cross-ice feed to the point, Pearl shoots, blocked in front by Miller. Wilson cleans it up to put it back in, can't get it out of the zone. Behind the net, centering pass, cut there. McIntyre will skate this one out. Just chips it off the boards to Shepard, but just out of his reach. Shepard's in there forechecking as Wilson clears it around. Out of the reach, McIntyre fires towards the net, tipped. Loose puck was there for a moment. McLeod will fire it back down behind Inez's net. Here's Wilson for the Wildcats. Long stretch pass. Just chipped off a stick, and that'll go for an icing call. No, they wave it off. Should have been. That stick was before center ice. Here's Chador. Skates it through the neutral zone. Has it knocked off a stick. Regains control. Shoots. Glove saved by Inez. 16:46 to go in the third period. Chador against Ferguson on the draw. Jador wins it back cleanly. McLeod fires it down to the corner, and it's off a stick and out of play. Puck rolled up on end just as McLeod was going to clear that puck. We'll do it again. Jador wins it clean again. Back to McLeod. Shot. Glove save in front. Easy stop there from Inez. No traffic there in front. 2 clean wins by Jador on the draw. See if he can make it 3. And Ferguson wins that one cleanly. Greeno can't pick it up cleanly. Chipped by Sheaves on the wing. Bronze beat to the inside. Ferguson had a lane, and he's cut off there by McLeod. Jador comes back to help out. Tries to get ahead of steam. Gets the puck over to Lee. He has it roll off his stick, and that's turned over to Ferguson. Ferguson gets it up to Rolls. Rolls. Centering pass. Can't find Ferguson. Cougars are changing. Play from Geezer to get that puck stripped. He skates it through the neutral zone. Over the line. Shot blocked in front. Rebound. Pad save. And it's cleared in front. Puck's chipped to the wall, and that's going to be an offside call. Morgan Fleming at the line. Can't quite keep the toe on the line. 15:51 to go in the third. Shots are now 25-18 in favor of the Cougars. Andrea wins the draw. Geezer cleans it up. Pass is deflected before it can get to Shepard. Graves skates it out. Loses an edge, gets it on the wing, and Shepard will chip it behind the net. He's looking to forecheck. Andrea keeps it there, puts it back behind the net again. And Wilson will pick it up there. He's had a great game for the Wildcats, playing both offense and defense. Graves keeps it at the line, and no, he doesn't. He's taken a few shots after that offside call. Refs give a little bit of a warning there. Face off just outside the Wildcat zone. Guthrow on the draw against Breen. Breen wins that one. Cross ice feed goes astray. Just chipped out to the neutral zone there. Coleman knocked off the puck by Guthrow, and McIntyre fires it down the ice, and that'll be an icing call against the Cougars. Bit of an unnecessary play there by McIntyre. Had more time to make a play than he thought. 15:06 to go in the third period. Guthrow scrambled to draw, knocked down. Puck squirts to the boards. Coleman there with McIntyre on him. And it's sent around, kept in at the point by Greeno. Shot, cut off by Guthrow. Sends it to an open wing. Barry can't pick it up there, but does well to seal the wall. McIntyre off the boards high, and that'll get outside the boards and over the net. Another face-off inside the Cougars zone. The courage is left. Guthrow and against Breen. Breen ties up the draw. Centering pass. Shot from a dangerous spot. Goes high and wide. Pass into the center. Here's Miller. Shot off a stick and wide of the net. Crawley picks up the rebound. Greeno takes a hit in the corner. And that's going to be a call against the Cougars. Probably a boarding call. Coleman aggressively goes after McIntyre as he touches up. So with 14:20 to go in the third period, Austin Miller will go to the penalty box for boarding. Wildcats will go to their third power play of the game. Currently 0 for 2 off the draw. Sent back to the point for Pearl. Pearl cross-ice feed to Wilson. Wilson double clutches, gets it down to Martin. Martin gathers there, centering pass, misses everybody, down the ice. Wilson behind his net, sets things up for the Wildcats. He'll skate it out. Finds his winger, Martin, into the center, and that pass goes astray, and McLeod will fire it down the ice for the Cougars. Andrea in forechecking. Wilson gets rid of it, gets it up to Ferguson, and that pass goes astray. Pearl will regroup, back to Wilson. Wilson finds Ferguson. Ferguson over the line. Back check taken care of there by Chiefs. And the puck's dumped in. McLeod has lots of time as the Wildcats are changing. A minute left in the penalty to Austin Miller. McLeod drives down the wing. Avoids a check behind the net. Wildcats are dropping down there. Graves just chips it inside the zone. Wilson will gather it up there. Good play there in front by Guthrow. He's knocked down after knocking that puck out of midair. And that puck misses everybody again. 30 seconds to go in the penalty. So far, not a whole lot happening for the Wildcats here. Fleming backhands it deep behind Courage's net. Morrison forechecked hard, knocked down, centering pass, shot! Big glove save by Courage. Reno wide open in the slot area, gets a great shot off. But a better glove save from Callum Courage. "13 seconds to go in the penalty. 12:32 to go in the third. Green can't win the draw, and the Cougars fire it down the ice. That should just about do it for the penalty. Lee's in forechecking. Green can't take that pass. Loose puck. Jador spins, fires. Big save there with the pad by Inez. Keating up the wing. Connects. Wildcat goes wide on Morrison. Morrison gets a slash on him, knocks the puck away. Geezer flips it high, and that's knocked off Jador's stick before he can get it. Lee loses it just inside the blue line. Here's Graves, keeps it in at the line briefly. Down the wing, centering pass. Geezer can't get the shot away. He's taken care of nicely by Keating. Geezer can't quite get that puck over to Graves. Does a nice job back checking. Gets it to Ethan Miller. Miller shoots. Glove save by Inez. I think I owe the goalie an apology. I believe it's actually Meaden. May have gotten some bad information there. I apologize. Off the draw, there's a battle down in the corner. Wildcats come away with it. Barry keeps it in at the far point. Wilson picks it up behind the Wildcats' net. Stretch pass missed. Oh, it actually deflects off a body in neutral zone. McIntyre goes back for it. Picks it up behind the net. Skates it out. Puck is flipped high, and it's just going to be enough for icing. McIntyre tries the flip play, and it's an icing call on the Cougars. .10:55 to go in the third period. Shots are 27-19 in favor of the Cougars, but still a 1-1 game. Face-off wasn't done fairly. Looks like Andrea's going to be waved out. Not sure what's going on, but Miller comes in, wins the draw. McIntyre takes a hit, keeps the puck moving up the boards. Puck off a body into the corner. McIntyre steps up, reverses the play, and he'll spin back. Tries to find Barry. That pass goes astray. Barry in the corner. Pass out to the center. Chipped away by McIntyre just down the center of the ice. It's just got enough for another icing call, I believe. Wildcats get a fresh line on the ice, and the Cougars aren't able to change. Andrea on the draw again. Fleming wins it back to the point. Greeno behind the net. Strum there, checked by McIntyre. Andrea comes in to help out. McIntyre will fire it around the boards. That's kept in at the point by Black. Off of Cheese's face and outside the zone. Black has it. Gets it to Greeno. To Strum, and that's McIntyre's puck inside the zone. He gets it over to Barry. Barry, that pass is cut off. It gets through. Andrea will finish the job, get it inside the zone, and that line will go for a change. It's Greeno for the Wildcats. Gets it up to Banks. Turned over to Miller. Miller to the point. Braun shot. Deflected in front by Guthrow, but blocked before it can get to the net. Fleming rims it around. Banks is going to be the man there to pick that puck up. Forecheck there, just outside the zone. And Miller does well to dump it back into the corner. Black picks it up behind his own net. 9:25 to go in the third period. Fanned on pass dangerously. And Wildcats fire it down the ice. McLeod first to it. Tries to spin back, almost loses an edge. Has Breen on his tail. Gets it up to Miller. Miller to Guthrow. Guthrow back to Miller. Austin Miller tries the centering pass. Rebound, score! Cougars take a 2-1 lead with 9:01 to go in the third period. Hudson Crawley bangs home the loose puck in front on the Cougars' 28th shot of the game. Off the draw, Crawley tries to lay a hit. Falls off his man. Here's Crawley in his own zone, off the boards, caught there by Martin. Martin's centering pass, shot off a body and into the corner. Good block in front. Here's Braun, gets it to Guthrow. Guthrow off the boards and out. Wilson has it in his own zone. Miller forechecking. Here's Ferguson. That's an offside call and a late shot. Cougars won't like that one. Ferguson made one too many moves at the line, and his winger went over the line a little bit ahead of him. Surprised there wasn't a little bit more reaction from the Cougars on that late shot. It's not something most teams like to see. 8:25 to go in the third. Here's Black. Cross ice feed. Dangerously gets through Andrea's legs. Here's Banks in the neutral zone. Can't pick it up cleanly. Here's Graves. Counterattack. Spins back. Looks for an area pass. Geezer can't get it to the front of the net. Andrea winds up. Here's Shepard. Big shot. Big pad save there from Meaden. Puck's flipped to the boards. Graves gets it to Geezer. Geezer keeps it in again. Puck's sent behind Meaden's net. Black fires it. Greeno can't pick it up. Good play from Geezer. He has an option in front. Morrison picks the loose puck up. Fires off Meaden's shoulder and into the corner. Graves lays a big hit along the wall. Keeps the puck in. Here's Greeno. Gets it to Black. Black up to Strum. Morrison steps up on him, and it's back behind the net for Black. Black lofts one to the wing. Banks can't pick it up, and that's going to be an icing call against the Wildcats. And they're in the middle of a change. And those players should have to come back on, as you're not allowed to change on an icing in under 15 major this year. 7:13 to go in the third period. Cougars have just taken a 2-1 lead over the Wildcats. With an offensive face-off here coming. Jador against Fleming. Jador goes straight ahead with it. Rebound, shot, off the post. Jador lays a big hit in the corner. That's kept in at the line by Barry. Barry lofts it to the far corner. Wildcats there. Jador, shot from the point. McIntyre has it wide. Strum picks it up in the far corner, flips it. Not quite kept in by Barry. Cheeves gathers it up, gets it across to Jador. Wildcats changing. And they get away with the change. Here's McIntyre in the neutral zone. Cross ice feed to Lee. Lee tries to set it for Cheeves. Pass goes astray. Here's Coleman. Counterattack. Steps up. Oh, there's a bit of an interference call there. McIntyre does well to get his stick down. Battles in the corner. Skates it out. Avoids a hit. Nice play from McIntyre. There's Colton Jador. Big, long slapper. Wide of the net, though. Here's Wilson. Gathers it up there for the Wildcats. He'll skate it out. Loses control of the puck for a moment. Cheeves can't find it in his feet, and it's dumped behind everybody in behind Callum Courage's net. Cloud has it there. Gets it to Cheeves. Cheeves into the middle for Lee. He can't get it cleanly. Still inside the zone. Good play by Braun. What a save. Oh, they score. Beautiful save by Courage. But the rebound is tapped in. Looks like Nolan Breen got the last touch on that one. And at 5:47 of the third, the Wildcats tie it up at 2. Tough turnover at the defensive blue line there for the Cougars, and it bites them. Here comes Crawley over the line. One man to beat. Nice play from Black to make sure he doesn't get through. Wildcats counterattack here. Here's Rolls over the line. One-on-one with Braun. Braun eliminates him nicely. Behind the net, McLeod has it. Break pass. Here's Ben Guthrow. Can't get it over the line cleanly. Forecheck in there from Miller. Rolls, tries to center. Puck's turned over in the neutral zone. Here's Graves. Puck rolls off his stick. He battles hard to get it back. Here's Guthrow. Looking for an option. Finds Miller. Miller off the pad. Oh, rebound is off Crawley's stick, and he can't get a piece of it. And that puck's dumped down the ice right on Courage. He'll hold for a whistle. 4:51 to go in the third period. Andrea tries to go ahead. Wildcats control. Keating keeps it in. Green cuts. Pass back door. Nice play there in front. Turned over by Andrea. Coleman has a shot wide of the net. Kept in at the point by Keating. Here's Miller. Graves tries to chip it off the glass. Held in there. Too many bodies. Andrea chips it to Morrison. Referee gets in the way of that clearing attempt. That flip play doesn't have much on it, and Ethan Miller just gets it outside the zone. And it's sent into the Cougars bench. 4:11 to go in the third. Cougars are on their heels a little bit here after the tying goal for the Wildcats. Jador against Fleming. Scramble draw, comes free. Cheeves has it knocked off his stick. Jador can't pick it up cleanly. Over Barry's head. McIntyre has it behind his net. Rims it hard around for Cheeves, out of his reach. Wilson, shot. Big blocker save in front. McIntyre battles behind the net. Puck squirts to the point. Shot. Glove save in front. Loose puck. McIntyre battles it to the corner. Scramble play. And Courage finds it just in time. 3:42 to go in the third. Wild goal mouth scramble for the Cougars there. All hands on deck to keep that one out. Courage battling hard on the goal line. Puck's won to McLeod. McLeod turns it over. Great play by McIntyre. Diving stop. Andrea kicks it to the corner. Turned over to Strum. Centering pass. That doesn't get through. Puck turned over again just inside the blue line. McIntyre has Strum on him. Gets it to McLeod. McLeod has it bounce off his stick. Cleared behind the net. Coleman. McIntyre battle back there for it. Puck comes free briefly. Here's McLeod, has a jump over his stick. Keating down deep. And McLeod will try to skate this one out. Dangerously in front of his own net. And there's a hook on him, but no call on the play. It's a danger. Oh, and Shepard turns it over again. Cougars need to settle things down with only a little over 2.5 minutes to go in the game. Puck's dumped behind the net. Ferguson in there forechecking. McIntyre takes a hit. Steps up. Puck is chipped to the point. Wilson gets it there. Off a body. Lee has it for the Cougars, and he just gets it out to center ice. Wilson gathers it back up, gets the neutral zone line, fires it in. McLeod steps there, has it again. Walks out in front, stretch pass. Up to Hudson Crawley. Crawley tries to beat Black wide, has it behind the net. Centering pass, scores! What a play by Crawley. He gets it in front to Cutthroat, he buries it. After about a 2-minute stretch inside their own zone, the Cougars finally break it out, and just like that, take a 3-2 lead with 2:07 to go in the third. Shots are 30-26 in favor of the Cougars. Off the draw, Crawley chips it to the boards. Chip down, here's Morrison. Over to Graves. Graves off the boards. Miller can't come up with it cleanly. And it squirts outside the zone. Graves will fire it to Miller. Miller inside the zone, down the wing. Loses the puck for a moment. Battles Black, centering pass. Morrison finds it at the point. Shot, off a body. Rebound in front. Here come the Wildcats. Back check there, hard from Graves. Battles Green off the puck. And here's Austin Miller. Picks up that loose puck, flips it off the boards. Black just gets rid of it. Back to Graves. Graves counterattack here. One-on-one. He winds up. Fakes the shot. Keeps possession behind the net. Fakes out Greeno. Comes away with the puck. Bit of a hook and a hold on him, but nothing called. Andrea battles the puck in the corner, killing precious time. 1 minute and 2 seconds to go in the game. Crawley flips it. And that's going to be off a Wildcat at the bench, I believe. 57 seconds to go in the game. Cougars hold a slim 3-2 lead. And the Wildcats predictably call their timeout. As soon as they get possession of this puck, I'm sure Meaden will head for the bench. Try to get the extra attacker on. Fleming against Andrea, but the Wildcats have 6 men on the ice, and they still have their goalie in. Strum will head to the bench. Fleming and Andrea, and they try to go straight ahead. McLeod fans on the clear, but he does get it deep. The clock may have not been running for the first 5 or 6 seconds there. 47 seconds to go now. Fleming gets it over the line, but he's turned over. Miller has an empty net, goes wide. Shot! Oh, he misses it wide. And the puck is cut off at center, dumped back down deep. Fleming gathers there for the Wildcats. He'll set things up behind his net. He'll try a long stretch pass, and that's cut off. Andrea loses it. Strum has it, dumps it down into the corner. McLeod battles back there. And that puck is off Miller. Miller will fire it down the ice. That's going to be an icing call. Only 5 seconds to go. 4 seconds left on the clock. Miller had a tough backhand shot at the net. Couldn't find it. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite the Cougars. Try to scramble this draw. 4 seconds on the clock. And that'll do it for this one. Wildcats gave a valiant effort. Let the Cougars win their home opener 3-2. Final shots on goal are 30-26 in favor of your Cougars. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 11:15. Have a great evening.